Okay, so I want to ask Zoe a very simple question. Okay, so Zoe, have you ever learned how to read a clock? Have you? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, I think you know how to read a clock, right? Okay, good. Okay, so we have just 1 second. So I'm going to share a whiteboard with you. So on the clock, we have what? We have a minute hand. Why it is so small? Let me just get a color. Yes. How to get a no? No, 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 no. 等一下。Okay, did you see a circle here? Okay, good. Let me just to get a little bit bigger for you, okay? Okay. So for any circle or clock, we have what? We have a minute hand. 嗯，那为什么画不出来啊？Oh yes. 这个很不好。We have a minute hand and we have an hour hand. Am I right, everybody?
Yeah.
那这怎么弄啊？这个不太好，跟原来的不一样。
试一下。
嗯，OK，
Probably because you used a different whiteboard. 哦，
对啊，对啊，
知道了。
这个很不好。Okay, so I'm going to just do this. Okay, so we have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So Zoe and Amelia, I want you to do the same thing on your end as well. I want you to do the same thing. 这个我真是不太会用呢。
Like on the whiteboard?
No, on your own page.
嗯，
哎呀，不行，我得画一个新的，我用纸画一个，这个太烦了。我跟你们一样，也在笔上面画一个啊，不然今天这个课没法上。
我们 minute 和 hour 汉化吗？
什么？你就
有一张。
你就把一个钟画出来，就是四五啊这样。
哦，所以 minute 和 hour 汉也画呀。
先不要画，先不要
好，
画。Yeah, I just do
我已经画那个 minute 跟 hour hand 了。
啊，你先不要画那个。OK，好，现在可以用了。我现在不用这个，能看到吗？
Yes.
Okay, 比较丑啊。But this is something I want you to draw on your own page. Okay, so now I want all of you just to do a clock here.
Can I use a ruler?
Yeah, of course, it's better you use a ruler.
I already finished drawing it without a ruler.
Yeah, no problem.
Done.
OK，好。So
Done.
now, Zoe, I want you to take a look at something like that. OK, so there's something I would like you to do it. So first of all, how many degrees does a clock have? That means if you have an angle starting with the 12 o'clock and back to 12 o'clock, what is the angle? What is the degree of that?
360.
Very good. 360 degrees. Okay. So we have 12 o'clock. So every single one should be even or not even.
Even.
Very good. So could you please tell me from 12 to 1 o'clock to 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So what is the degree of each part? Can anybody tell me? How many time slots are there? 12, right? So 360 divided by 12 equals what?
30.
Very good. 30 degrees. Okay, so know that. I want to tell me 3 o'clock. What is the minute hand and hour hand form the degree of that? The minute hand and hour hand is going to form an clock. Sorry, forming a clock is going to form an
90
angle.
degrees?
Pardon
90.
me, Amelia?
90 degrees?
Very
90.
good. 90 degrees because this is going to be
The right
an
angle.
hour clock. This one is going to be your minute hand, right? Very good. Okay, so let me ask you, how about 7 o'clock? Can you send it to me by chat? Okay, so you're going to tell me it's 210 or 150. Both of them are right. Okay, but Zoe and Amelia, when we're talking about an angle, because it's very hard, if it's starting with the 12 to 7, it is 210, right? If we're back this way, it is 150. So when we're talking about the angle formed by minute hand and hour hand, we usually go with the one smaller than 180. Understand, Zoe? We usually go with the one smaller or equals to 180. Okay, so now let's just move forward, okay? So Amelia, I want you to tell me what is the angle formed by minute hand and hour hand on the time of 3:30, okay? So you're going to try to do yourself. I'm not going to help you right now, but of course, 1 minute later, I'm going to help you. But I want you to think about it and tell me the answer.
In
And
chat?
I'm going to help you.
In chat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Okay, Zoe has sent it to me. Amelia,
So
how about you? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. If Zoe and Amelia get it right or not. Amelia, did you send me the answer yet?
now I'm doing it.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit more time, okay? Okay, so first of all, Zoe, I want to ask you, do you know how to put 3:30 on the clock? Did you do that? There's a very important thing, okay? So when we have 3:30, the minute hand must be pointing at 6. You aware of that? You know that, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This is 3. This is 3:30, correct? And this is 4. This is how our hour hand is moving. So 3 o'clock, 3:15, 3:30, 3:45, and 4 o'clock, correct? Okay, so 3:30 should be there. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So we have this one, we know 30 degrees, right? And we also know this is 30 degrees. That's no problem. The only thing is, what
15.
is the degree of this?
15?
So we know 30 is exactly half of the 1 hour. So this one should be what?
75.
15 degrees.
No, 15.
So if I plus all of them together equals what?
75.
75 degrees. Get it, Amelia? Get it, Zoe? Okay, so now I'm going to just ask you to do 4:30, okay, 1:30, and 9:30. So please just give me the answer in order. First, 4:30, second, 1:30, and the third one, 9:30. Okay, Zoe has sent it to me. Okay, so
I did.
when we do those questions, okay, the most important part is you have to put the angle sign and the minute hand and on the right and our hand on the screen, okay, on your clock. So let's see. So first one, I'm always do which? I'm always do the minute hand first. Why? Because the minute hand is always pointing out 6. Get it, Amelia? Get it, Zoe? It's always pointing at 6. Okay, so 4:30. So we have here is 4 o'clock, right? 4:30. Am I right? Okay, so now then I do the thing with my own paper and hence it's 30 and the half of the 30 is 15. So 30 plus 15 is 45 minutes, 45 degrees. Correct? Okay, so now I'm going to just take away. So I'm going to just erase this one. So now what's next? 1:30. This is 1 o'clock. This is 2 o'clock. This is 1:30. So 15 minutes, 30, 30, 30, and 30. Get it? Okay, so if we plus together, 135 will be the answer. Good job, Zoe. Okay, so let's take a look at the last one. 9:30. Amelia, are you still with me? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This time, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9:30. So the key of doing this, Amelia, did you draw anything on your own paper? That is very important, okay? So 30, 30, 30, and 15. So the answer is 105, 135, and 145. Good job, Zoe. Amelia, I didn't get your answer, but we're going to practice again, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and I hope this time you get all of them right. Oh, sorry. 14, 30, 11, 30, and 12, 30. Okay. Zoe has sent it to me. Amelia, what is your answer?
I'm doing the last one.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start to explain. Okay, I have received Amelia and I have received Zoe's. Let me see. So, of course, the first one, Amelia, did you do the same thing like me? I put an angle directly pointing 6, right? And 14:30, Zoe, is actually the same as 2 o'clock and 30 minutes, right? So 2:30, so we do the same thing. So it's like that. So the answer is 105. Okay, Amelia, take a look, okay? Take a look. So we have 14:30, so that means 2:30. Amelia, take a look at the screen. Take a look at the screen. So it's 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees, and plus 15 degrees. So altogether is 105. Okay, so next one, 11:30. So I'm going to just take away these ones because, Amelia, take a look. The minute hand is always pointing at 6. So 11:30. Am I right? Am I right? So 11:30, because that's 11, that's 12, that's 11:30, in between that. So 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. How many 30 are there? So you can count 6, 7, 1 hour. Every single 1 hour is 30 degrees, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 o'clock. So that means it's 150 plus 15 equals what? Equals 165. Okay, but also you can backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 180 plus 15 equals 195, right? Amelia, you're kind of right. But remember, I said when we're talking about the angle, we're looking for the angle smaller than 180, right? So we're talking about this one, not that one. So just using 360 minus 195 equals 165. But it's very straightforward. So you count like that. You have to have the ability to take a look and tell me which angle is smaller than 180 and the other one is bigger than 180. Get it? Okay, last one. So, sorry. Last one is 12:30. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This one's the hardest because we still have minute hand pointing at 6. 12 o'clock is like that, Amelia, right? This is 1 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock. So what is in between? This one. Correct? Okay, so we should have this one as an angle. So 15, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. So this question is the same as 165 degrees. So Amelia, when you're doing the question, if you don't have the angle formed by your own paper and pencil, it's going to be hard. Okay, so let's move forward. So now we're learning 1:15. So everybody try to do yourself. Think about it. 1:15. So first of all, I ask you, do you know how to read the clock? That's the most important thing, right? So put the 1:15 on the page for me, on the paper for me. Okay, so I don't know if you get it. So Zoe and Amelia all send me a answer, but not the same. Let's just see who get it right, okay? So first of all, Amelia, let me ask you. When it's 1:15, the minute hand should be pointing which number?
3.
Very good. Good job. Zoe, you know that, right? So let's do that. So the hour hand, this is a 1 o'clock. This is a 2 o'clock. So 1:30, correct, Amelia? So this hour hand should be like that or should be like that? This way or that way? So you should say this is 1:30, 对不对？对了，很好, should be here. Okay, so now I'm going to do something like that. Okay, so I'm going to use a different color just to give you some hint. So if this is 1 hour, so it's like 1 hour, so from here, 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 there, right? So I cut this 1 hour into half. So that's why this is 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So if I want to get 15 minutes, so should I cut this 1 hour into 4 parts? Correct, Zoe? Okay, so if this whole entire degree is 30 degrees, and Amelia, let me ask you, so 30 divided by 4 equals what?
7.5.
Very good, 7.5. So let me ask you, so this one is 7.5, right? Because it's 1:15. So if this one's, so we know that this part is the angle formed by minute hand and hour hand. So we know this is 30 degrees. So how about this one? 30 degrees minus 7.5, correct? Which is 22.5. So if you plus together, 30 plus 22.5 equals 52.5. Get it, Amelia? You're very close. 你把30加上7.5了，no，那你有没有把这个 angle 画出来啊？没有把这个 angle 画出来，对不对？你画出来就知道不对了。Okay, so let's just practice 3 questions, okay? So 4:15. Sorry, 这个太难了，我们先来个简单的。So 9:15, 5:15, 4:15. Okay, so 3 questions. 9:15, 4:15, 5:15, and 4:15. 好了，写完了吗？OK，我只看到 Amelia 做了第一个，怎么 Zoe 三个都做完了，对不对？OK，我们来看一下啊，那个 Zoe 做的怎么样，Amelia 做的怎么样？OK，so 9:15一样的，先把 Minahan 做好，对不对？那 9:15，哎，这样子，对不对？看起来像一条平的线，那怎么办？180减去7.5就可以了。Very good. The first one, 172.5. Very good. So 5:15. So 5 is here. So 15 is here. So it's just 30, 30, and 7.5. So 67.5. Very good. Last one, 37.5. Let's see if Zoe get it right or not. So 4:15. So this is 4, this 15, 37:15. Very good. Okay, so everybody, can you directly tell me what is the degree of 3:15?
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. Very good. Good job. Okay, so now let's move forward. Let's see. So now, what is the degree of 445? Okay, everybody, the same. Just find where do you put the minute angle first and find out where did you put the hour hand and then just putting them together. Okay, Amelia sent it to me. Zoe sent it to me. 两个人答案完全不一样，完全不一样。我们看看谁做的对啊？Okay, so first of all, 45. Zoe, the minute hand's pointing which one?
Um, uh, here.
啊
No,
45 minute hand, minute hand,
45.
minute hand. 对了，minute hand nine，对不对？Okay, so four 在这里，对不对？So 4:15, 4:30, 4:45. Correct, Amelia? 看到了没有？Okay, so let's just take a look at this one. So we have what? 30, we have 30. 哎呀，这个颜色不好，颜色不明显。So we have 30, 30, 30, 30, and 7.5. So it should be 30 times 4 plus 7.5. It should be 120 plus 7.5. The answer is 127.5. Zoe, nice catch, okay? 最后一遍改一下。Amina, 懂了吗？ Do you understand?
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to give you something to practice, okay? It's okay, we're getting there, okay? So 3:45. 7:45. Last one is the hardest. 9:45. Okay, so three questions. Okay, Amelia has sent it to me. Good job. OK，哟，这次 Amelia 也做的不错。我们看看啊，Zoe 也发给我了，我们看看对不对？看看两个小朋友，因为你们两人答案还是有很多不一样的。OK，so let's see who's get it right。哎呀，Amelia，你那么害怕干嘛？万一你对的呢？那不一定是 Zoe 对，对不对？你要相信自己。你看 Zoe 其实也有点慌张。Okay, so first of all, we're gonna have the minute hand point at 9, right? So 3:45. This is 3, this is 4, this is 3:45. Okay, so did you do that? So 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. How many 30 is that there? 5. So 150 plus 7.5. So the first question is 157.5. Let me see. 哎呀，Zoe 呀，Zoe 小朋友，Amelia, congratulations, you get it right. 呀，Zoe 小朋友，哎呀，我再错一道打屁股了啊！再错一道打屁股了。So 7:45. So 45, I'm not going to touch it. So 7 like here. So 7, 7:30, 7:45. So let me just tell you the answer. The answer is 37.5. Congratulations, Amelia. Zoe, Zoe, what's going on? 啊，怎么回事，Zoe？
Did you
Zoe，
do it on purpose?
可能 Zoe 画错了，我觉得她应该是画错了。Okay, last one. So 9:45. So 9, 10, 9:45 will be something like that. This is 9, this is 9:15, 9:30, 9:45. So this answer will be 30 minus 7.5 because this is 7.5, right? So it's 22.5. But yeah, Amelia, sorry, last one, it's not right. But congratulations, Zoe, last one is right. 所以 Amelia 对了2题，Zoe 对了1题，对不对？
第一个数少了一个30，我忘数这个。
对呀，这没画清楚，对不对？好了，小朋友们啊，老师跟你们说，做这种题目的时候，我强烈建议你们啊，用钢笔或者圆珠笔在纸上画一个这样，虽然老师画的很丑啊，然后画一个，然后你在上面画分针和时针的时候，就用铅笔画。So this whole entire page, you can reuse it for so many times, can save you a lot of time, right? You can just scratch it, then just erase it, and just do that. Because every single time, if you draw a clock like that, it's going to take at least 30 seconds, right? And not mention that you're going to line them, right? So like you need 6 lines to cut them into 12 even pieces, right? Get it? Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. I'm going to just to give you some questions to practice, okay? So this time it's going to be mixture. So 6 o'clock, 5:30, 7:15, 8:45. Okay, everybody, 4 questions. So you're going to learn using all of them is different. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab some more water. And when I'm back, I'm starting to collect your answer. 好吗？
没指出来，
没，
来快点得，
现在来，
多少？
有啥？
我也听过。
跟你说谁？你要点到多少时候？
那边哦，
啊，有一个保重的，
我种的。
哎。
嗯，
Okay, so I have received Amelia's and Zoe is still working. 哎，Amelia 检查一下啊，不要做错了哈，做错不好了，对不对？Okay, Zoe has sent. 所以还少发给我一个。
I need to finish my fourth one.
Okay, okay. I give it some time. 哎呀，我这个 sharing 到哪儿去了啊？No no 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 no！
What?
啊，我刚才 share 的东西没有了，我只记得第一个是6点钟，
Oh,
我就记得一个是6点钟。
第一个是6点，最后一个是8:45。
对啊，还中间两个是啥？好像有个7点15什么的，
呃，
那个4点半
8:45。哦，对，
是吧？
七点十五，
对啊，对啊，对啊，
四点半，4点半，没有
4点半吗？I don't know, I forgot。
5点半，五
六
点半，
点半，6点钟和6点半吗？
不是6点半，
五点半，
5点半，五
五点半
点半，
，OK
五点
OK。
半。
那7点呢？和15分的那个呢？
15分是那个7:15。
啊，7点15，对的对吧？OK 好，所以做完了吗
嗯，真的。算完了。
？Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so 6 o'clock. This is 12. This is 6. So 6 o'clock is exactly a flat line. So when we see the flat line, it is
180.
180. Good job. Very good. Okay, so next one, 5:30. So 5:30, I'm going to just do that. So 30, it's the minute hand is 6. Remember, Zoe and Amelia, I always do the minute hand first, right? Because that's the one is very fixed. Okay, so this is 5, this is 30. So 5:30. So this is what? 15 minutes. 15 degrees, I'm sorry. Get it? Okay, so third one, 7:15. So I'm going to just to put 15 as the 3, and the 7 is like here. So 7:15. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4:30. So 120 plus 7.5. So 127.5. Yes, yes. Okay, so next one, 8:45. So this is hardest one. So this is 45. This is 8. This is 8:30, 8:45. So very slight one, 7.5 degrees. That's the answer. Do you get it? All right, very good. Okay, girls, you're good. You're very good. You're doing amazing. So now let's go to the hardest part, and which is who told you like no, not hardest part, not hardest part yet. So we're going to do for sorry 40. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to think about yourself. 440, what is a degree formed by the minute hand and hour hand on 440? So your turn. Okay, so 440. So first of all, I'm going to just point 40 minutes. When we're doing 40 minutes, the minute hand is pointing where? 8. That's the first step we're going to do. Remember, every time. Okay, so 4 o'clock is here, right? So let's do a little movement. 15, 30, that's 45. So it's going to be slightly smaller than 45, right? So we're going to calculate the degrees in here. That's the most important thing, right? So let's take a look at this one. So what is this little angle? Because this one's very easy, 30, 30, and 30. So what is this little angle? So now we're going to study this hour first. So when we have a 30 minutes, that means this 1 hour represent 30 degrees is divided into, so 15 degrees. Remember, Amelia? And when we're talking about 15 minutes, so this 1 hour is divided by into what? Into 4 parts. That's why it's 7.5, right? So now I want you to think about it. For this 40 minutes is what is a fraction of the whole entire hour. Where we get it divided by 4. Why we divide by 4? Because 15 is exactly 1/4 of 1 hour. Why we divide by 2 is because 30 minutes is exactly half of the 1 hour, right? So 40 minutes is what? Is 2/3 of 1 hour. And this 1 hour stands for 30 degrees. So that's why for this part is 30 times 2/3 equals what? Equals 20 degrees. So whatever this left part is what? Is 10 degrees. Understand? Okay, I'm going to explain again. Okay, I'm going to explain again. I know this is a part that we're starting to get serious. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 440. So 40, no problem. We know that. The 8 is represent 40 minutes, right, Amelia? So let's talk about the hour hand. This is 4 o'clock. This is 4:10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, we have learned 45, we have learned 30, we have learned 15, but we didn't know what is 40. What is 440? This 40 minutes represent what? So let's just take a look at this one. So this line is cutting this 30-degree angle into 2 parts. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, so either we find this part or either we find this part. Correct? So if you think about it, this hour hand, when it's pointing at 4, it is 4 o'clock. When it's pointing 5, it is 5 o'clock. Amelia, I want you to focus, okay? So you can take a look at this one. So when we have 4:30, right? When we have 4:30, we know this line will be slightly more over here. So we have 30 degrees times 1/2. Right? But I want to ask you, why we're times 1/2? Because we have 4:30. This 30 degrees exactly is what? Is 1/2 out of the 60 degrees. Sorry, 60 minutes. Correct? Okay, so now we have here is 40 minutes and here is 20 minutes. So that's why 20 plus 40 equals what? 60 minutes. So we can do this. 20/60 times 30. So this one, out of the portion, we have 1/3 of the portion. So the degree is 10. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 equals 100. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. Don't worry about it, okay? So let's pointing out 12, sorry, what I'm doing. So I'm going to do 12:40. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So remember, we have to have them scratched on the paper. So 12:40. So we have a minute hand pointing 12. Correct? And we have a 40 degrees pointing here. Oh, no. What I'm doing. Minute hand pointing 8, right? Pointing 8. So 12 is here. And 12:30, 12:40. something like that. So I want you to, Amelia, especially you, okay? I want you to do an angle here. So this is the angle we're talking about. So 30, 30, 30, 30, right? So we're talking about this one. So this one is exactly 40 minutes, right? So 1240. So 40 out of 60 times 30 equals 20 degrees. So the answer is 110, sorry, 130. Oh, sorry, 140. What I'm doing, 120 plus 20 equals 140. Are you clear? Okay, let's do another one, okay? Let's do another one. So I'm going to do 540. Okay, so first of all, Amelia, you're going to put the minute hand onto where?
Onto 8.
Pointing 8. Very good. Pointing 8. Right, so 40. So 5, here is 5 o'clock. Right, so I'm going to just do that. So here's a 5 o'clock. 5:20, 15, 5:20, 5:30, 5:40. So this one should be 30 plus 30 plus 10. So the answer is 70 degrees. Okay, so now I'm going to give you questions to practice. 1, 2, and 3, okay? So 340, 940, and 1140. Okay, so 3 questions. Please do it yourself. OK，做好了吗？So 340. So first one 40. 这个 eight 放着不用动了，对不对？永远都是指着 eight，对不对？Zoe 和Amelia，我头发怎么这么乱？你们都不管我的，真是我头发这么乱都没有人告诉我。Okay, so 340. So this is 3. This is 310, 20, 30, 40 here. Get it? So 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees. So here is what? 10 degrees. So the answer is 130 degrees. Yay, Amelia. Amelia, 为什么你每次做对题目都好像像那种啊，我居然做对了 You don't believe yourself, eh? Okay, so 940. So this is 9. This 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so that is 20 degrees plus 30 degrees. So the answer is 50 degrees. Okay, so let's take a look at the last one. So 1140. Again, 11. 完了，又没了。又没啊，再冷静。OK，好。So 1140. 1140. 30, 30, 30, 20. So 110 degrees. Ta-da! Okay, so everybody, let's move forward. Okay, let's move forward. So now I want you to figure out yourself. 120. Okay, 20 and 40 is the opposite, right? So if you know how to do 40, you should know how to do 20 as well. 9点半，看一下时间。
还有17分钟。
对啊，我妈问我，我妈叫我吃饭，我妈好，我们现在看看啊，1:20，这个1:20怎么样啊？这个1:20，小朋友做的对不对？哈，So 4, very good. So of course it's going to point it at 4, right? So 1 o'clock. So this is 1, this is 110, 120. 好了，这么简单，对不对？30, 30，然后加20。So the answer is 80 degrees. Correct? Haha. Okay, so 3 questions. Okay, no doubt. So 1, 2, 3. So 620, 520, and 1220. Meanwhile, 我要去尿个尿。OK，我尿完了以后，我要看到你们的答案写给我了啊。好吧，好好做题，我去尿尿。
他们冒天去，都让人知道上，你不能生病啊。
Okay, so let's take a look at this one, 620. Thank you. I don't know who did that little black arrow. You did a good job, okay? Thank you. Good job, Amelia, because no matter how, we're going to keep that one forever, correct?
I put two
So we
arrows.
need to keep that one forever. So 620, so this is 6, this is 615, this is 620. A little teensy bit more than the 20. So, sorry, 15. So this is 30, this is 30, this is what? This is
20?
10 degrees, right? So
10.
this one, 70 degrees. Okay, 520, so I'm going to do 520 here. So it's going to be 40 degrees, right? So 620 and 520, exactly just 1 hour differences. All I need to do is just a minus 30 degrees, correct? So 1220, even easier. 5到12有几个小时啊？7个小时，对不对？7个小时乘以30等于多少？等于210，所以加上210。但是我们要怎么样？Remember, I want to have the one which is smaller than 180. So minus 180 equals 70 degrees. Get it? So just to introduce another way of doing that when you have something like that. Get it, Zoe? Yeah. Okay, so now we're moving forward. Okay, so 10 minutes, 7, 10 minutes. I want you to think about it and give me the answer. 7点10分怎么做？7点10分怎么做？7点10分。
And I put another arrow.
Okay, so now I'm going to do 710. Okay, so thank you, Amelia. You told me degrees. It's 2, right? So Zoe, 7 is where? Here, right? 710. Okay, so again, I'm going to introduce the portion part again. So this is 1 hour, right? So 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 10 is exactly 10 out of 60. So Amelia, 1/6 is a portion of the 30 degrees represented. So 30 times 1/6 equals 5 degrees. So 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30. So the answer is 155 degrees. Thank you, Zoe. Good job. Very good. Understand? So for this part, if you understand this way, so we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions in the row. 4, 10, 5, 20, 6, 30, 7, 40, and 8, 50. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions in the row. 好了，我们来看一下最后的5道题目。Okay, so for 10, so for 10, very good, thank you. So 10 is here, so 4 is here, but for 10 is going to be here, right? So it's 60 plus 5 equals 65 degrees. Correct? Okay, 520. So 5 here, 20 here. So it's 520. So it'll be 30 plus 10 equals 40 degrees. So 630, 6 is here and 30 is here. So it'll be 15 degrees. Okay, so 740. So 40 is here, 7 is here, 740. It's very close to there. So it's 10 degrees. So last but not least, 850, 850. So 850. So it's here. So 50 is here, 850 is here. So it'll be 35 degrees. Get it, everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class. I know the last part is a little bit complicated, but remember, always think about
How do
it.
you
The
do a
minute hand
50?
is how much portion about the 60 minutes. So for instance, when you have 10 minutes, so 10 out of 60 equals 1 over 6. You use 1 over 6 times 30. You get the little slight thing is actually 5 degrees, not 7.5. 7.5 is divided by 4. Get it? Because 15 over 60 equals 1 over 4. Okay, so Zoe, good job. Amelia, you need to take a look at this one because you kind of like messed up with the 15 and 10 minutes part. Okay, the only way like not to get mixed up is you think about it, how many minutes is out of the 60. So it's a portion part, like the fraction, no. Get it? Okay, so that's it for today's class. We're gonna see each other next week. Okay, so bye everybody. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.